You want to start your wig wearing journey and you really are just overwhelmed by the choices, I have a really great beginner friendly wig. This is a lace front glueless wig from Chelsey Crowns. This is the Kinsley and she comes in a couple different colors. I've always had thin hair and I started my wig wearing journey a little over a year and a half ago and I have never looked back. I absolutely love wearing wigs. So let's try this on. When you first start wearing wigs, I recommend going with something that is close to your natural color or is a lower in density, and that way you can kind of get used to what it's going to feel like to wear a wig, because no matter what, a wig is going to feel like a lot of hair, especially if you are coming from thin hair or severe hair loss or just are losing some of your hair. It's going to feel like a lot on your head. So this is a great beginner friendly wig. She's got these curtain bangs up front. She has that pre-plucked middle part and she is lower in density. Plus, she's a very natural looking brunette. Kinsley does come in a couple different colors. She comes in a blonde right now, a cinnamon nutmeg, and a honey cinnamon. So I just think this is a great beginner friendly wig. And if you are wondering where you start, all the new questions you're gonna have as a new wig wearer, I am here to help you. For synthetic wigs, so they will tangle a little bit, and the lower in density, the less they're rubbing on your clothes or creating friction, the more they're going to feel, and you're just going to be able to get used to them. Because the biggest advice I can give new wig wearers is it takes time. It will take time getting used to seeing yourself in a wig. It will take time getting used to wearing a wig, finding colors you like, finding styles you like. This is her hairline. This is not cut for me. This is the display wig, so right there is probably the best indication of it. These knots are very small, and there are lots of tips and tricks you can do to hide and cover those knots if they really bother you. They don't bother me, but they might bother you. It does come in other colors. She comes in a blonde. This is the same exact wig in a blonde, so even if you are someone who has lighter hair, this has what's called Scandinavian highlights, and it just highlights a little bit up front to create a more natural hairline, because the lighter the hair, the lighter the knots. But if you are a blonde, this is a great beginner wig to get. The other option is just to go with a funky color. So this is a purple with, it's called Oil Slick. This is the Kinsley in the Oil Slick coloring. I adore this coloring. It's so fun, so unique. And you can choose to go this way. You can just say, you know what, I'm gonna wear a wig and I don't care if it looks like it's growing right out of my head, but still a really low density one to get used to wearing the wig with. And we still have other colors of her. So this is in the cinnamon nutmeg, a beautiful copper brunette. This is a collection from Chelsey Cosmetics or Chelsey Crowns, which basically just means it's one style that comes in a bunch of different colors. If you're starting out wearing wigs, if you're just getting hair and you really don't know where to go with this, I think this is a great length. It's a great density. They have a bunch of different colors, so you can kind of find where you fit. If this doesn't work for you, go with something that is close to your natural color. Go with something that you're used to seeing yourself in, a lower in density, a style that you're used to wearing. You can set yourself up for success on your wig wearing journey, because being able to just put that wig on and go is the magic of glueless wigs. It's also the important part when you're first starting, is because the harder you make it for yourself, the less likely you are to keep going. So if you are new to wigs, this is a great place to start. Plus you can get extra 10% off any of these Kinsleys, the wigs from Chelsey Crowns or Chelsey Cosmetics. You can go through my storefront, type this into your browser, it'll automatically apply that at checkout. And if you're here for the first time, I'm Elizabeth and I'm here to help you on your wig wearing journey. So let me know if you have any questions. Okay, love you, bye.